Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time, we explored the Yggdrasil from the bottom to top, and we discovered its many functions and services and whatnot. And today, we're supposed to talk to Sigurd and Bart to advance the plot. Let's do that. We're almost at my hideout. Indeed. We're almost at the hideout. We'll probably stop there for a while for supplies and repairs. Welcome back, Bart. Bart, good to see you. Welcome back. Bart, what did you bring us? Well, I've got a new model gear and 2 people that we helped out. Huh? A gear? How boring. Don't you have anything more interesting? I thought you'd say that. Look, this is amber I found in a stalactite cave under the desert. It's rare to find one with a bug in it. Wow, thanks, Bart. We got some amber. What's that? Let's go, we gotta show it off to everyone. That won't be the last famous movie reference we're gonna hear. Well then, I'm gonna tune up my gear a little. Why don't you two go have some tea with old Maison? Thanks, old Maison. Please walk this way. This is the residential section. You can actually move the camera here. Walk this way. Oh, I'm in control. Okay. I'm gonna follow you guys for now. Until I'll be able to free roam this place, at which point I'm going to explore it. Can I talk to you, Sedan? I cannot. I just have to follow you blindly. I could wander off in my direction, but I think if I would just say, I have to go this way. I can't wander off in whatever direction I want. This is the dining hall. I'm sorry this is so gosh. Is it gosh or gosh? Probably gosh. I'm not sure. You can still turn the camera, by the way. Please take a seat. Perhaps you would like some of my famous tea, Master Fei, good doctor? Young visitors are here indeed. The young master must be very happy. If things were normal, we wouldn't be living in the desert, but rather back in the royal palace. Royal Palace? You mean the young one is connected to the old Fatima dynasty? Pardon? No, I'm just a senile old fool who talks too much. Pay no attention to what I just said. But that one-eyed youth does have a certain bearing. Oh, well spoken, sir. Hopefully good of you to notice. If I may, I would like to tell you. The young gent is the last forgotten reminder of the once proud Fatima dynasty. That is, before it was destroyed by Shakan's minions. Prince Bartholomew Fatima. Bartholomew? Edward's fourth successor? I'm sure they announced Bartholomew died of an illness 12 years ago. Officially, yes. However, in reality, we rescued the young prince from Shakan's evil grasp. Then why must the prince, the rightful heir, resort to piracy? Since fleeing here, we have had only one wish. That the young master would grow up to be a great man. Not to reclaim the throne? That is correct. Of course, to say we have absolutely no desire to restore his rule would be a lie. We have plans for that as well. And part of those plans would include piracy? Well, yes, but there is a reason for that. Both Aveh and Kislev are devoted to excavating the ruins. Each country's strength is increasing daily. Even if we could get the help of all our comrades to start a revolution, the combined strength of all of us would still not be enough. We would certainly be suppressed by Shakan's guards in no time at all. We needed power. We tried excavating the ruins using the Yggdrasil, but it didn't work as well as we expected. Excavating requires tremendous amount of time, labor and capital. The best we can do with our sand cruiser is find small items in the sand. And the piracy. Regardless of who gains the ruins technology, one thing is certain. Both Kislev and Aveh will simply use that power to oppress the other. I agree with the young master's idea of creating a new power to balance things out a little. I see. It is far more effective to plunder from the shadows than to excavate the technology oneself. Of course, pillaging is an unpardonable act. However, for Aveh, for Ignis to continue like this... I'm sorry if it sounds rather self-righteous. That is something which outsiders like ourselves cannot comment upon. From what you have told me, I feel that the result of what you are doing will be good. Seeing your children here tells me that. I am much relieved by your words. Another cup of tea? Yes, please. Thank you. You mentioned you had plans. Why have you not put them into action? With Miss Marge in prison, we dare not to do anything. She would not happen to be Nizan's... You're well informed, my dear doctor. She is the great Mother Margaret of Nizan, and the young master's cousin as well. Why would Shakan take her captive? For the Fatima Jasper. The Fatima Jasper that is said to show where great treasure is? My good doctor, you do know an awful lot. I'm most impressed. You do not like my tea, Master Faye? No, I'm just not thirsty now. Well, we have no idea what the great treasure actually is, but it is said to be strong enough to save our kingdom if it is ever in plight. And Margaret has the Jasper that tells the location? Only half of it, to be precise. The young master and Miss Margaret each have half. Only by combining the two halves will anyone know where the treasure is. What exactly is the Fatima Jasper? When you say a half of the Jasper, I imagine some kind of necklace. Only the heirs to Aveh and Nizan know what it really looks like. I see, so that is why they have them locked up. My guess is that when they do find out, her chances of living are not... I apologize, I was only supposing the worst case, so please do not take it to heart. No, that is a terribly realistic scenario. What exactly do you mean by great treasure? Well, I haven't the foggiest. The gear. He means the gear. It has to be it. Young master, are the gears alright? Yeah. Even though they were sealed, sand's gotten into the joints. It's a pain in the neck to fix, so I'm having the crew take care of it now. My job is just to polish them anyway. Besides, I'm bad with machines, so I'll just get in the way. Young master. Anyway, what were we talking about? Where the great treasure could be a gear? Oh yeah. You know, something like that is drawn in one of the Aveh picture scrolls. Picture scrolls? Well, if you're interested, then let's go to the planning room. I'll show you what I mean, since you're my special guest. That sounds interesting. Are we free to roam around? I've heard a sound that I don't like. Hang on a sec. Hopefully everything's going correctly. Hey newcomer, where are you from? The Hun? Don't know it. Hey, I was a Kislev soldier. I didn't like the way they did things in the army, so they kicked me out. The young masters got lots of power and ambition, just like me. This guy was once an Aveh soldier. You just can't predict destiny, can you? We used to fight each other, but now we're pals sharing a meal together. How about that, huh? Speaking of food, I'm hungry. Yeah, I can hear that. Let's talk to the other guy. You from Aveh? Oh, you're not. Wait a minute, what? Isn't Lahan supposed to be under Aveh's influence? I don't get it. Well, I was an Aveh soldier. Aveh's Prime Minister Shakan has so much military clout that he can send us students off to war. I wasn't happy with Shakan, so I got out of the army and became a pirate. I wonder if Francoise is doing well at home? What? No, she's not my girlfriend. She's my dog. Okay, dude. If I don't know if you're from Bloodivik. Let's see. You're from Aveh. You're not. Blah blah blah. I was an Aveh soldier. I don't know if I'll ever find Francoise anywhere when we'll go to Bloodivik, because we'll go to Bloodivik. Definitely. But okay. Maison is here. Master Faye, please relax. Yeah, I am relaxing, just talking to people. It's what RPG protagonists do. Go around, talk to random people. Hey, can I talk to this woman? Well, now aren't you Faye? Bart dear said he made a big strong friend. Be friends with Bart. He's such a sweet child. Not interested. What are you, Cloud Strife? No, I'll be asking out, sure. I know. I'm counting on you, Faye, dear. Hey, Granny. This girl just says hi, Granny. What if I say no? If you're with Bart, you'll do fine. Ah, there's no other option. Once you've chosen. There's no way back. Or maybe if you accident and go back. Do you know why such a small child is here? She's a war orphan. She was found crying in the desert. They brought her here in the Yggdrasil. We must stop the fighting from making any more orphans like her. Indeed we should. We'll try our hardest. I think this is a shop, right? Yeah, even though they're Bart's friends, I have to charge them. How do you want? What do you sell? The same stuff that we saw on the Yggdrasil. Anything else? If you want anything, just let me know. Yeah, blah blah blah. You also have gear parts. What about this? Same deal. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that the gear parts are the same gear parts we saw back then in the Yggdrasil. But let's check just in case. You never know. Might turn out there's something new that we haven't seen. Okay, this girl has worse stuff than Bart in his Yggdrasil. What the heck? Now this is supposed to be Bart's HQ. They're supposed to be the better stuff. And the frame. Oh wait a minute, the frames are actually new. This is old. I cannot even equip. But hang on. This sucks. How about tune up? I'm equipping the same frame, it's no use. There's one from Aimdal. We haven't seen Aimdal yet. Though they sell a frame for it. That's weird. So the shop ain't exactly the same, huh? This is. If you want anything, just let me know. Yeah. Okay, I was thinking the party. I thought we had Bart for some reason. We could probably de-equip his weapon on the gear. Me? I'm waiting for my dad to get back, but I'm not gonna cry. Pretty good, huh? That's really good. Daddy! Welcome home, Daddy. There. Have you been a good girl by obeying the nice lady? Yes. I was good, so where are my presents? Presents? Look, here's a pirate dress-up kit. Wow, thanks, Dad. A pirate dress-up kit? Really? Well, I guess that could be a nice present. Who am I to judge? Oops, I'm so embarrassed, but this is how I am with children. It's been a long time since we last had fun. Let's play in the sand. Dad, this is the desert. Haha, you got a lot funnier since I saw you last. Well, see ya. If I leave, are they gonna be in the hallway? Ah, it's not that advanced of a game. Though I would have been expected to see them there. My room, enter and die, Bart. Ah, give it up. Not now. There is a nice thing you can do there, but not now. Citan is gone over here, I think, or over there. We came from that way. Hey, what's here? Okay, I wanted to go here actually. There are a lot of people to talk to. Which bed is better? How about up here? There is a guy! Poor Helen. That's the same guy that was reading the magazine before. I'm reading, beat it! Alright, I'll go away. I'll leave you to your cultural readings, I guess. Wait, what? Okay. Hey, you! What you doing here? Are these the same guys we saw on the Yggdrasil? You wanna rest in a place like this? You've gotta be kidding. Oh, what? Ah, okay, this guy lets you rest. For free. We should keep that in mind. Whenever you wanna rest, just let me know. Okay. What about this guy? Can I go up there? Wait a minute, I have an idea. I think I can go up here. I can jump to him! We were just one step from peace between Aveh and Kislev. Then it is said Bart's father, Edward IV, was assassinated by Shakan. You won't get away with this, Shakan! He makes my blood boil! And this guy's playing cards. What are you doing? Hey, do you have Margarita's card? Nope, I don't. But I have bets. Oh, they're trading cards. I can't seem to get any. I mean cards, you fool. Alright. They're trading cards! I never seen them! I never even knew there were guys trading cards! That's great! That look! You must think we're a bunch of murderers? Well, we ain't. We don't murder. Hell, we even save the lives of our enemies. That's Bart's policy. I mean, policy? Yeah, probably. Policy is the right word. A little rest. How about these kids running around? This is the girl before. Can I even speak to them? No, they probably. I cannot even do that. No. When you're sick, just tell me. I'll give you a big shot and fix you up right away. This injury is so pathetic. I can't let the master see me like this. Ow! Please be more careful. Good medicine always tastes bad. Everyone knows that. Next is your shot. Yipes! You're glaring. Yeah. That nurse is weird. I think they're going this way, right? Yep. This place is incredible. They probably do not even have equipment like this in the capital. Surprised? All this technology is thanks to Sig. Hey Faye, don't stand on the screen. We won't be able to see. Alright man, displaying my special file on the main screen. What is this? A picture scroll, nearly 500 years old. This is King Fatima I, body cloaked in flames, making a blood oath with giants. They say he used the strength of the giants to found Aveh. It is amazing that such an ancient scroll exists, and in such good state too. I thought the Elders controlled all such things as these. Normally yes, but this was one of my father's prized possessions. Next. After founding the country, Fatima forced the giants into slumber to protect his kingdom's people if needed in the future, but we don't know where they are hidden. In another record, one of the giants is called the Great Fatima Treasure. What about the Jasper? Hey, you sure know a lot. Perhaps you're one of Shakan's spies? Of course not. It is all in intellectual interest. Just kidding. It appears the Jasper is the key to finding our treasure. A key? Could that be what Shakan is looking for? Not just him. Gabler's also looking for it. Really? Then we must rescue Margaret as soon as possible. You're telling me? Since we helped you, I was wondering if I could in turn ask you a favor. Would that be for us to help you rescue her? Bright boy, that's exactly it. I heard from Sigurd, it seems that both Aveh and Kislev are after you. So we can help you and you can help us, how about it? It's not much to ask. Well, if it pays for my room and board, then I will help in any way I can. What do you think, Faye? You have not said anything for a while. Yeah, you were great back there in that stalactite cavern. Your strength alone is greater than 10 or 20 of Shakan's guards. I'd love to have your power on my side. Why does everyone want to make me fight? What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Faye? I just don't feel like it. Love to have my power. I don't have any. What's wrong with you, Doc? Everyone. You're driving me to the brink. Then there's that gear. Graf and my father. I don't have the time to help you out with your problems when I've got enough of my own. What's with him? Is he always that short-tempered? No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Things have happened so fast that he has not time to deal with it all yet. Try to understand. We're gonna help service gears now! Yay! Let's go! I think at this point is where you wanna enter Bart's room. My room, enter and die, enter! I'll steal your stuff, which is an arrow whip. Let's check around here. I don't wanna check, there's this picture here, I don't wanna check it quite yet. I think there's more stuff I wanna check. Ah! Ah! No! No, 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 no! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop ringing, please! Okay. Didn't know about that, I'm honest. Didn't know about that. See what I told you? There's a lot of details, you never know what can happen. What's this picture of? A little boy and girl. And I think if you try to exit... Yep. Nice hiding place, by the way. Boy, what's up with this Faye guy? I try and become his friend and he suddenly explodes in anger. Well, looks like he's got a lot of his mind. I don't want to force him. But it would be fun to fight. Maybe I'll ask again. If I lie and wait under the elevator... That's an hint to what you have to do. Do I think we've done enough for this time? I don't want to go on with the story more than this. We already seen enough for one episode. So next time on Xenogears, we will head down to the Gears Bay and see what happens. See you guys then.